to vote, you need to register before the election. To be eligible to register, you must meet 5 criteria set by the state of Texas. First, you must be a U.S. citizen either by birth or by naturalization. Second, you must be a resident of the county in which you are registering. If you live in a different county, that is where you should register to vote. Third, you must be 18 or older on election day. If you are turning 18 before the election day, you can submit your registrations 2 months before your 18th birthday. Fourth, you are not a convicted felon. However, if you had completed your sentence, probation, and parole, you may be eligible to register. Fifth, you have not been declared mentally incapacitated by the court. If you meet these 5 criteria, you are eligible to register. To do so, you will need to complete a registration form, which you can find at a few different locations.
So, where do you go to get a registration form? One way is to register in person. You can do this either through registration drives conducted by deputy registrars that are held throughout the state, or by visiting the voter registration office for your county. When registering in person, you will complete a green form. There is no ID required when you show up to register, but because your name needs to match on your registration card and ID, it's a good idea to bring your ID with you to register. Once you have completed the green form, the registrar will give you the receipt off the bottom of the form. You can also complete a mail-in registration form, which is white, not green. You can find these cards at the post office, library, and other government buildings. These registration cards come in both English and in Spanish. You can also find this form online. It's important to note, however, that you must print out the completed form and physically mail it in. It may look like the completed registration form is submitted when you hit the submit button, but it's not. The completed form must still be printed and submitted by mail. Once you have submitted your registration, either in person, which is the green form, or by mail, which is the white form, you will receive your voter registration card in the mail. The registration card will contain your registration information as well as your precinct number, which tells you where to go to cast your ballot on Election Day. If you have not received this card, your registration is not yet complete.
If eligible, you can register to vote at any time. However, if you want to vote in an upcoming election, you must submit your registration at least 30 days before that specific election. That means it is a good idea to submit yours as soon as possible. Don't put it off. Once you're registered, you do not have to keep registering for every election. It carries over from year to year. The only time you have to update your registration is if you move. We're excited to offer this series for free, but we need your help to share it with anyone who wants to learn more about the voting process. Check out our website and follow our YouTube channel for new videos in the coming weeks.